Hello everyone, this is Sudhir Kumar Dubey, and today is my first video into the YouTube channel, and I am going to start a new series where I will explain you app development from scratch, and I am going to develop interview scheduler app. So basically I will brief you what this app will do. So you might have attended some interview where you are candidate and there will be someone calling you from some company. So she is like HR, and once your interview is scheduled, so basically someone will be taking your interview and then they might be giving you the feedback of the interview. So to manage all these kind of work, there are a lot of effort involved, and which are basically done manually. So if you develop this app, so these all the things can be automated. So here for developing this interview scheduler app, we have used Spring Boot, one of the framework for rapid application development of the Java. And then you might have to send the email to the candidate. So we have done the Gmail integration, and whatever the basic detail of the interview candidate interviewer, to store all these kind of things, we have used the Postgres database. Along with that, to store the resume, we have used AWS S3, so which is basically storing the document, and you can even get the document from the S3 bucket. Then we have deployed our application into the AWS EC2 instances. So this is the brief about this interview scheduler app. So now I'm going to the next slide where I'll explain you how many technology we have used. So technology used here is like Spring Boot for application development, and then we might have to secure whatever the REST API we have exposed. So for that we have used Spring Security. Then we have a JPA, Java Persistent API, for writing the queries and saving into the database. And again we have a database called PostgresDB, which will physically store all the data. So for sending the email to the candidate or interviewer, we have used Gmail here. So I will show you how to integrate Gmail and Spring Boot. So you will be able to send email with attachment as well as email in calendar invite along with the attachment. Then for storing those resume, we have used the AWS S3, and for deploying the application we have used the AWS EC2 instance. Then we have a Docker file. So I will explain you how to create a Docker file of your Spring Boot application and how that Docker file can be deployed into the AWS EC2. For generating the Swagger documentation, we have used the Swagger tool. And then securing the RESTful services, we have used the JWT token. And for testing all the API, I will explain you the Postman tool. For logging the application, what is the command executing and all, so we have used log4j. So this application level logs you can write into the using the log4j. I have used JMeter here for load testing, and JUnit 5 for writing the JUnit test cases, unit test case as well as integration test case. Thank you very much, and in the upcoming videos I will start the development of this interview scheduler app from the scratch. So please tune to this channel codeglancer.com. Thank you. घंटा हो ही नहीं